Hi everyone, I'm Abby and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. Now last episode, we started the second investigation part and we broke Larry's psych lock. And I'm going to continue the investigation part now. The treasures of Korean exhibit is all ruined now. I'm sorry, it's just so sad. This is a big chance for everyone to learn about spirit channeling. Maybe I can cheer her up somehow. Well, now that we've got the secret urn back, maybe they can reopen it. Really? Sure, maybe we can lead with the urn of Master Mask's desires. That would probably attract a lot of attention. Whoa. Whoa. That's brilliant, Nick. We could clean up and be filthy rich. Whoa! Wow, that was surprisingly easy. Gotta love Maya. Oh, it's you, Mr. Wright. Miss Andrews? What's she still hanging around down here for? So how's it going? What about the sacred urn? The urn? Oh, that. It's been taken care of already. What do you mean, oh, that? Taken care of? Do you mean it's been found? Yes. It was brought in during the trial today. Wow, really? You really are the greatest, Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright had nothing to do with it. It was Master Mask's wife that found it. Well, anyway, I'm so relieved. I just heard all about it on the news. So the detective was actually the thief all along. It looks that way right now. It's my fault. I'm the one who ended up hiring Damask to guard the treasures. Don't blame yourself. You were just doing your job. Hey, Nick, if she wants to apologize, you should let her. So, when was it that you hired Detective Atme again? About 20 days ago. And when was it that Master Mask calling card arrived? That was about 10 days ago. We sent a calling card to the very place he was hired to guard. I guess that's it then. Detective Atme must have really wanted the secret urn after all. I guess so. What? So Master Mask murdered someone as well? Well, that's how things look right now. Yes, but I thought that he was here stealing the urn at the time. Well, we're talking about a criminal mastermind, so anything is possible. Nick, let's get down to business already. On the night of the theft, did you notice anything suspicious about Detective Atme? No, I couldn't have. After all, he was hidden the entire time. Never even caught a glimpse of him. He claims that's the way he always operates. That's just what he says so we can have an alibi while he commits the thefts himself. Yeah, he was caught in the crime scene photo dressed up as Master Masks pretty well. I'm so glad you got your sacred urn back. Yes, but there's something that still bothers me about it. What is it? I'm not exactly sure. But somehow the urn that came back seems different. Really? You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Miss Andrews? No, I don't know anything. Well, why would I? Psych locks. What do you think this means, Nick? It means the person that holds the secret to the mystery of the secret urn is our very own Miss Andrews. Can't do anything about that right now, though, yeah. Time to finally go to the detention center. Ah, Mr. Wright! Mr. Delight, did they finish their interrogation? Yes, but please don't leave me alone anymore. Mr. Delight, you lied to us before, didn't you? Well, you see, on the same night the secret urn was stolen from Lorelei Taylor's department store, a blackmail letter you got someone you to keep his security to hand over some money. And then, that's where the CEO, Kane Bullard, was murdered. But there's only one Ron Delight, am I right? The only question is, where were you that night? This time I want to hear the whole truth. Your life depends on it. Okay. Mr. Delight, do you still insist that you are Master Mask? Isn't that what I've been saying since yesterday? That was a quick response. Tell me about it. To be honest, it's starting to get irritating. But listen, Mr. Delight. At the trial today, we learned the true identity of the thief, didn't we? He. Take a good look, everyone. Unable to find a rival worthy of my genius, I was forced to create one by myself. Here I am, the tragic clown. I guess it's true. I wasn't the one who stole that urn. Of course not. After all, you were at KB security at the time. So then the person dressed up as a Master Mask in this photo, it's gotta be Detective Atme. So that night, you didn't go to Lordly Taylor, you went to KB security, right? Yes, I went to KB security at the time the blackmail note said I should. Alright, what happened next? Well, I used to work there, so I knew where the CEO's office was. I knocked, but there was no answer. So then I used a keycard to unlock the door. That's probably when he dropped his wallet. When I went into the CEO's office, someone was in there. Someone? And suddenly they bashed me over the head. Bam! Was it Keen Bullard that hit you? I don't know. The person ran away while I was still stunned. When I came to my senses, the sight I saw left me speechless. The dead body of the CEO was right there in front of me. I thought I'd die myself. No man, I thought I should do something with the body. So, that's why you put it in the safe? Yes, that's right. I used to be the chief of one of the security teams, so I knew how to open it. Okay, and what did you do after that? Well, I got out of there for starters. I was going to set up the security cameras in that building, so I knew how to avoid being spotted by them. Nick, all of a sudden Mr. Delight kind of sounds like the murderer to me. Please don't say that. Mr. Delight, is it true that 1 year ago, you were forced to quit KB security? How did you... I'm begging you, please don't tell Desi, please! Don't worry, you haven't told anyone yet. Whew, thank goodness. Or no, but I suppose I'll have to tell her sometime. She'll find out eventually. Why have you been hiding it from her anyway? Desi would despise me if she ever found I was living a life of crime. Criminal, a thief? She'd never forgive me. My marriage would be over. Knowing that, why did you become a thief in the first place? Because Desi spends money like it's water. There's no job in the world that could bring in enough money. Except being a thief. At least that's what I thought anyway. So you became Master Mask for Desiree, huh? Eh. Kinda cute how much he cares about her. Hey! This is an article about my debut heist! Boy, that was a tough one. Before I knew it, they were hot on my trail. But Master Mask, he must have gotten away, right? It says in the article that he disappeared. That's right. I got a sudden burst of inspiration. I hid my Master Mask costume in a nearby plastic bucket. Then I quickly changed to my security guard uniform. Pretty clever, huh? Wow, awesome. Hey, who hold the phone? The guard in this photo. Is this you, Mr. Delight? That's right. I shook if I do say so myself. Nice and easy to figure out. Even pros can see through that in a heartbeat. But as you might expect, Detective Atme found the disguise. Truly deserves the title of ace detective. Detective Atme found a Master Mask disguise? That's interesting. Yes, I heard that he brought it home with him. So that's it. That's when Atme got his hands on this. Thanks to that, I got the chance to remake my costume. It must have been really time consuming, huh? Yes, it took quite a while to complete. Anyway, a few days after that, I received the first of the blackmail letters. Blackmail letters? You got them starting when? Tell me more, now. Hey, calm down, don't get so worked up. This blackmail letter, is this the first one you got? No, of course not. But this is the first one that ever called me out into a specific location. So did you start receiving blackmail letters after this incident? Yes, just a few days after the Tear of Eminon heist. That first letter, it said I know you did it. Did someone find out about your true identity? Just like that? It's not easy being a master thief, you know. I've got proof that it was you, so give up, and went on to say. So in the end, I had to give up the treasure I went through all that trouble to steal. Is that right? Hey, hang on a second. What do you mean you had to give it up? Oh, don't worry. I have to put the jewel in the safe deposit box the letter specified. Someone sent me $10,000. No one said anything about me being worried, you know. After that, I started getting the plans in the mail. Plans? Oop. What are these plans you're talking about? There were instructions on how to steal a crown or a painting or some other rare treasure. They showed security blind spots, escape routes, and even suggested training methods. So you mean that the one who planned the heist wasn't you? No, it wasn't. I only planned the very first one. After that, I received plans from a very kind person. Incredibly detailed plans. Sounds like Mr. Delight is thankful for the person that was blackmailing him. So Ron Delay was mask to mask after all? But someone else is behind the thefts. Someone who planned them all out in detail. All I had to do was deposit the treasures I stole into the safe deposit box. And I just waited for the crash to come in the mail. Did you try not to look so gleeful about it? So you went after the secret urn because of one of those plans too? Well, see, truth is I've never seen the urn. All I did was follow the instructions and steal what I was told to steal. Mr. Delight, is everything you just told me the truth? Yes. But please don't tell Desi, okay? Ron, before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you. Yes? But please don't hurt me. Mr. King Bullard, you swear that it wasn't you who killed him? Yes, of course. I could never. I'm not lying. All I did was hide his body in the safe. Then I was afraid they'd discover what I did, so I turned myself in yesterday. Why? Well, the judge I ruled that I was guilty of robbery, and I'd have an alibi, right? I guess so. You're really clever, Mr. Delight. Guess I have no choice to take Mr. Delight at his word. Mystic Maya! Hey! Pearly! I'm back! Hey, Pearls. So what have you been up to this whole time? The secret urn, Mr. Nick. I took it back to Crane Village to have it examined. And? What did you find out? Well, there's no need to worry. They said that is the real urn. Oof. That's a relief. I was really worried. But there's one small problem. Problem? These cute little pink splotches. They said that it's paint, that they were put on the urn recently. Why are we talking about the pink splotches again? What's the big deal? What's the big deal? We've got to find out why they got there. That's how the big deal. Yes, Mr. Nick, we've got to find out how they got there. Okay, I'll go find out how they got there. Please don't forget about me. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Pearl, how nice to see you. Hello there. I haven't seen you around lately. What have you been up to? Well, actually, I was having this urn examined. Oh, I see. Maybe we take another good look at this urn. To figure out the mystery of what actually happened here. Nick, let's look around one more time. Yeah. This box, there's something about it that's bothering me. That's the box the sacred urn was in. It looks like there's some pink paint on it too. It's definitely the same color as the stuff on the urn. I think I know how the paint got on it now. Alright, let's investigate again, Nick. It looks to me like it's been dry for several days. There's something suspicious about this paint mark. The bottom left part of it is oddly shaped and shockingly pink. Mr. Nick, could it be that this odd shape is? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. Ah, that's the box the secret urn was in. If you look here, there's a little bit of paint on the box as well. Wow, you're right. Look, it matches. What is it, Mr. Nick? This is all turning out exactly as I thought it would. I think it's all starting to become clear. We're that much closer to solving the mystery of what happened to the urn. Yeah. Miss Andrews, do you know anything about this sacred urn? Do I know anything? I'm in charge of the entire treasure exhibit. The urn that was submitted before their court today. It's obviously not the same urn as before. Well, that's true. Maybe it isn't the same. It could be a fake. A fake? You're the one who said it wasn't the same. So that's the most obvious explanation. Do you have any evidence the urn that was submitted at the trial was genuine? Sorry to break it to you, but the urn is the genuine article. Girls went back to Crane Village and had it examined. Is that right? That's nice, but I don't see how. What she discovered was that the urn had been broken. Again. Did you say again? Yes, it was broken once a year ago. Now it looks like the same thing has happened. And quite recently, too. Recently? Are you saying this urn was broken recently? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Why do you think it was broken recently? How do you know? This is how we know. It looks different in the poster. This poster, it was made recently, right? Poster? Ah, the poster for the exhibit. At the time when this photo was taken, the urn said I am on it. But now, for some mysterious reason, it says Ami. When the urn was fixed, the letters were transposed. I am? What does that even mean? I don't know anything about that. I wasn't even there when the photo for this poster was taken. That was a mistake. Now, tell the truth. Wait. Or, even if the urn was broken, I had nothing to do with it. Huh? Yes, that's it. It must have been one of the people at the photo shoot. Probably dropped it. I'm sure that's what happened. It looks like she's not going to give up that last cycle lock so easily. Do you have any proof the urn was broken here at Lordly Taylor? Yeah, we do. Well, Miss Andrews? What is this supposed to mean? There's a pink paint all over this urn. And there's pink paint all over the floor and walls of this basement warehouse. In other words, this urn was broken here. You can't weasel out of this one, Miss Andrews. But... Uh-oh, she's trying to make her escape. But you can get pink paint anywhere. There's none in my office, that's for sure. Well, there is in my room. Liar. Anyway... The paint on the urn and the paint on the floor. There's no proof that it's the same paint. Come on, this is getting ridiculous. The proof of linking the paint on the urn and the paint on the floor is... the urn box. Both the same type of paint and... yeah. This box. The urn was stored in this, right? Yes, that's right. Well, there's pink paint on this box as well. I think you already know where I'm going with this, don't you? Yes, more or less. The paint on the floor has an odd shape imprinted in it, doesn't it? Yes. If you put this box into the impression in the paint, you can see it fits perfectly. Which means this box was dropped right over there. And that is when the urn was broken. Your name does it justice, Mr. Wright. I'm so sorry. I was the one who broke the urn. Boy, it's making me feel like some sort of evil school teacher. A terrible person. Not only did I break it, but I tried to hide what I did. Well, that's not so hard to understand, is it, Pearly? No, not at all. I know just how she feels. It happened about 2 weeks ago, just after the poster photo was taken on the same day the urn arrived here. I thought I'd put it away down here for safekeeping. I was carrying it in the box. But when I tripped on a paint can and lost my balance, the box I was carrying crashed to the ground. Ugh. I heard a terrible noise, thought my heart was going to stop. Hearing the worst, opened the lid of the box, and that's when it happened. Broken pieces of the urn fell out of the box and landed right in the paint. I was in shock and let out a huge scream. Poor Andrews, man. At least it's better than a murder, at least it's better than suicide and murder charges, though. I could totally see how that could have happened. Yeah, as clumsy as she is, I'm sure Maya understands. Well, I knew it was the most important treasure in all of Crane Village, so I tried as hard as I could to fix it. Fortunately, shards are pretty big. And that's when the I am got changed to Ami. I didn't know how it was originally written. Any sane person fixing it would have assumed it said Ami. Any sane person? Really? Oh, pearls. She said she wasn't very good at spelling. Anyway, I put her into the storeroom and no one has seen it since then. But there's something I don't get. When you first came here, I didn't see any paint stains. Well, it's because it was so ugly and embarrassing. I used the golden statue to cover it. The Omni face statue. Aha. The first time that we came down here was on the night the secret urn was stolen. But Mr. Nick, there were no paint marks on the walls or floor of the warehouse when we were here. Well, there's a good reason for that. On the day of the crime are unknown. That golden statue just happened to arrive from the mountain training hall. And I realized the statue would be the perfect size for covering up the paint stains. That's why I put it there when you first saw it. I see. Now it makes perfect sense. But there's still one thing I find strange. What is it, Pearl? The day after the urn was stolen, we came here again. And that time, the statue had been moved and the paint was clearly visible. She's right about that. Well, Miss Andrews? Huh? What? I don't know anything about that. I placed it there to cover the paint, so why would I move it again? Well then, who was it? Who would have done it and why? On the day before the theft, the statue was definitely closer to the door. Then the next day, it was moved. But why? It looks like there's some connection between the secret urn and the murder case. Why? Why do you think so, Nick? Because that night, the real thief Ron Delight was at Rock KB Security. So then why didn't our Master Mask show up here? A lot of different things are pointing to one undeniable fact. One undeniable fact? The murder trial is starting tomorrow, but it looks like that thief is going to be making another appearance. Yeah. Chance, isn't it? Convoluted, but cool. That's kind of what Ace Attorney is all about, isn't it? But yeah, let's stop this here. So yeah, thanks for watching. Feel free to like and comment and subscribe, and check out my Twitch and Ko-Fi and Twitter /X. The next episode will be going to trial, and yeah, still a lot of cool stuff to happen. So look forward to that, and peace off.